Okay, hi traders, here's a new video. First of all, the risk warning: your invested capital may be at risk. Don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose, and this video is not investment advice. So this video is another candlestick chart analysis video where I'm going to show you how I choose my trading setups, how I decide to enter into a trade, and what kind of candlestick I prefer when I trade, all those kind of stuff, and all those things which I have explained already in my ebook. Yes, that is all the theoretical part. Yes. Get this ebook, it's for free. You find the link in the description. In this ebook, I'll explain the most important candlestick pattern, chart pattern, binary option, turbo trading concepts, but also concepts which can be used for Forex and digital options. So get this ebook, it's for free. You find the link in the description. And in the description, you will find also a link to the Facebook group. I can not only to recommend anybody to join this Facebook group. So before I'm going to show you here now some trading setups which I would trade, I will show you some live trades. So let me see if I can show you here some trades based on those things which I have explained in my ebook. So I'm trying to understand now the direction of the market, because you see it's looking like a little bit like a ranging market here, but we have an uptrend. Yes, here's an uptrend. You see here it's looking everything looking up, but I'm not sure because we are here between the 1 deviation Bollinger Band and the middle Bollinger Band, and this area here is ranging mode. So I need some evidence that the next candle will be a green one. And so I will do now a call. Yes, I'm going to do a call because I'm pretty much sure that price will go up further, because we are here in an uptrend. This kind here is nothing else than an engulfing candle, and I could not wait here for any kind of rejection because this candle here is close to this candle, and that's the reason why I entered into a call. Yes, because we have an uptrend, engulfing candle. Yes, and that is all what you need. Yes, the only thing what was missing was a rejection, but I have explained this in the no rejection part of my ebook, where I have explained that sometimes you have to enter without any kind of rejection because the support area is too close, or the resistance area is too close to the other candle. Yes, you see here, this candle was really close to this one, and so you see, if I would wait for a rejection, this would be out of the money. Okay, so let me see if I can show you now some other trading setups, so don't miss time. We'll try don't to miss time. So let's see what we have here. So I have done this kind of trade here. Yes, this kind of trade. You see, it was looking a little bit different when I started. It was only going down to this level, yes, and that is what the tricky part is, and that's only the way, because I'm going to show you only those ones which are really good. Yes, I don't show you trades which are risky. I trade or show you only those ones which are really good and which I would take on my own. Yes, because I have done those trades too. Yes, and I have shown you that I trade those kind of trading setup only based on those things. Yes, here candlestick pattern, trend. Yes, let me show you trend. Yes, candlestick pattern, rejection. Yes, and obviously the key level. Yes, and the key level was in this kind of area here, because it was an uptrend. This support area here, done by the opening price from the previous candle. I have explained this in detail in the ebook. Yes, in the ebook are all those kind of things explained. So then I would have taken also, because we are here in an uptrend, this kind of candle here. Yes, after this this spinning top here, which was here rejected from the 1 deviation, I would take this kind of trade here for sure. Yes, because we are here in uptrend, and then I would take also this kind of trade here. Yes, after the fake breakout, this is a railway trade. Yes, let me show railway tracks breakout. Yes, of the 50 EMA. Yes, I have explained this also in the ebook, and then I would enter into this candle here. Yes, with the rejection here on this level. Yes, on this level, like I have done this previous done here on this engulfing candle, because the concept is almost the same, yes. And then I would enter after a consolidation area here, yes. I would enter after this kind of engulfing candle into this put here from this candle, yes, because we are coming from above. We got here a reversal, yes. Here we got an uptrend, again we got a reversal, yes. And after this reversal, you can be pretty much sure that we got into a downtrend. And so it's really obviously to do this kind of trade here on this rejection, because also the 20 EMA is already flat, and that means it will be broken easily. So let me see if I can show you another trade which I would took, yes, which would be pretty much good. So I would take also this kind of trade here, this kind after this hammer here, yes, this is a nice hammer in an uptrend, yes, and that would be a good sign to do this on this rejection. Yes, you see, I choose only those ones where I see a rejection, and that rejection is almost the fourth part of the complete trading setup. So in this 45 minutes, I would have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Yes, 6 trades. That is what, about every 6 minutes you get one trade. So that is not bad. That is also a good thing, yes. And you see, there would be also other constellations, yes. But this, for example, would be risky here. This constellation part would be risky. This consolidation part would be risky, and that also, and this all such kind of area you have to avoid completely, because here you don't know what will happen. And you see at the last point, then there will be a breakout. You could enter on this breakout. It would be not so fast, yes. If you see that it will go and break out of this box, yes, of this box here, yes, this box, you can enter into a trade, and then you would trade in direction of the breakout. So let me see if I can show you a few examples. So okay, that is the last, because it's really early in the morning, and so the markets are not opened, and that's the reason why the market is really low volume here, yes. And to see this on all this kind of dojis, and you see here also again some kind of the scenario which I have shown you already before, or it was already this. I think that was already all. Yes, it was all, because here the market here is really low volume. I would here doing, let me see if I can show you here some trades here. I don't see anything here. I would avoid any kind of trade. If you see such kind of market here, try to avoid here trading here, because you see it's okay. You can do this kind of trade here. You have to wait along to get a good opportunity, because it could be really tricky. Yes, but you could do here, for example, this kind of trade here. This candlestick you could trade after this hammer here, which is telling that the trend will continue at almost one for one candle. Also, if the 20 EMA is close, yes, that would be a little bit risky, because the 20 EMA is close and you are trading against the trend, yes. That is also, or you could enter also in this kind of trade that would be in the trend, yes, after the rejection from the 1 deviation Bollinger Band. But for this kind of trade, you should already know that the price, or that the trend is established, yes. And you see it was a strong downtrend, yes, because you see here is the trend channel, yes, and it's a strong downtrend because price is moving only in this kind of trend channel. That is really nice. That could be done also really nice trading opportunities in such kind of trend channel. Also here, there are not so significant candlestick pattern which I would say, okay, there would be a good trade. In this kind of scenario, it would be a little bit risky. You could trade this kind of candle here, for example. Yes, this kind of candle after this one. Yes, only because you know that you have here this kind of area. Yes, and we are here because we are between the 1 deviation and the 2 deviation Bollinger Band into an uptrend. It's moving on the 2 deviation Bollinger Band. That is also a sign for a strong uptrend, and we broke here the 100 EMA, yes, and that was the continuation of the uptrend, yes, that is what's about. So that was this one. Let me see if I can show you another few trading setups here, which I would do. So here the market is low volume and it's not looking so nice. Yes, I would enter into this kind of trade that I have explained also so often in the last videos. Let me see here, for example, this kind of trade here of this. Well, let me show you this in this kind. So here, this kind of trade here, for example, yes, because we have here again this kind of reversal pattern. Yes, this is a reversal pattern, this kind of inverted bearish hammer. It's also a continuation pattern, yes. But if you get this kind of setup, this is an engulfing candle, yes, with a part of an inverted bullish hammer, you know that there will be an uptrend, and so you could enter also in this kind of trade here, yes. And most probably I would enter also, okay, that was this one, no, that was already, yes, because the other ones would have not so nice rejections, yes, and you have to watch for rejections, yes. You know in what kind of direction the market moves, and so you try to get the best possible entry point. That means you wait that the price will go down to this level, and then you enter into a call. So let me see if I can show you another few. So here we have a nice downtrend, and you see how tricky the downtrends are. If you have a strong downtrend, that is also one thing what I have explained in the ebook. Yes, if you have a strong downtrend, such kind of candlesticks, which are a clear sign that a reversal will happen, are only retracements. You see pin bars here, yes? Okay, this pin bar has a long wick, but that is a sign. If you have a strong downtrend and you get such kind of retracements here, yes, you know you are in a strong downtrend and you can do those continuation trades here. Yes, those things, you can do them easily because you see, and also this one, yes, because you see, these are not reversal. If the first of this, yes, will be not unfold like expected, that it will be a reversal, yes. You see also the EMAs are healing down strongly, and we got here a Bollinger Squeeze, and after this Bollinger Squeeze you expect a breakout, and that was a nice breakout, yes. You see how long it took, yes, and that is what the tricky part is. Not every kind of candlestick is always here a reversal candlestick. If you have a strong downtrend, such small candles, yes, can be really fooling you, trapping you, and tricking you, yes, and you have to be aware of it, because it's only a retracement, not a reversal, because we have a strong downtrend. Okay, so that was this part. If you like this video, do a like. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe to my channel, and if you have something to say, join the Facebook group or let me there some comments. So I would say stay safe and bye bye.